My Lords, it's a pleasure to follow Lord Farmer. His views are held sincerely. I agree with his view that there isn't just one solution to a problem, but we don't always agree on many issues socially, and this is, I'm afraid, one of them. I would like to thank my friend, Lady Burt, for putting herself through this and moving her private member's bill. I thought there was a certain irony in being told it was badly drafted. I've only been here 13 years and been subjected to sloppy, ill-disciplined Christmas tree legislation from this government the whole of that time. So I thought it was a bit rich that one individual should be accused of that. I do think that the thoughtful contribution by Lord Altrincham brought back to us the serious issue about the inadequacies of mental health and the importance of not risking any diminution in our already inadequate facilities. I come to a slightly different conclusion from him, that it is because we have a poor mental health service and because our National Health Service is on its knees, that we fail our children and our young people in ensuring that there is adequate counselling, adequate facilities, that there isn't a 2-year waiting list, so a problem that might be a small niggle becomes an absolute mountain. And I think that anything that risks that, I would agree with him, should not be proceeded with. But Baroness Burt herself said at the very beginning of her very measured introduction that she would welcome amendments to her bill. And I took that at face value, that that is what that this is all about, that we do want to fight for our children. And what's key in all of this is that all children and young people feel supported, that they don't feel judged, and are therefore able to trust. And it's vital that we ensure trusted adults can still support young people and ensures that licensed medical practitioners are able to both help young people and build confidence with parents. Trust has been eroded over the years for various reasons, and ongoing delays to the opening of northern and southern young people's gender service hubs, extensive waiting lists and disrupted continuity of care will all no doubt serve to erode young people's trust further still, while leaving parents with less guidance and reassurance as they do their best in these circumstances to support their child. So the only thing I would add to that is something I watched on TV last weekend. I felt I'm all right on an anecdote, as Lord Rowbottom did it. And no, I didn't apply for the special but I did watch TV. That was my activity. And it was an audience with the Pope. And it was a private audience, but they were celebs who'd gone on some sort of mission. I've no idea what it was. I only saw this particular bit. And there was a man in his 50s who said to the Pope, I don't know what religion I've got. I've been an outsider all my life because I'm gay and I'm black. And the Pope said to him, through translation, adjectives used to describe people are meaningless. And I thought, wow, that's pretty good. He got up and he hugged the guy and they all cried, and it was marvellous theatre. But I did think that reference to describe, using adjectives to describe people, very much reflected what the Right Reverend Prelate Bishop of Bristol has just said, that we do want to create this space to make progress on an issue which we are not solving, where 3 previous Prime Ministers have said, yes, there's an issue, we've got to try and solve it. Not succeeded, Lord Farmer's quite right, but we've got to keep that space so that we can carry on discussing it. And as far as I'm concerned, Baroness Burt's bill is creating that space to close that adjective box.
Yeah.